good. Hiawatha. Oh. Fancy meeting you here. Let me set the mood for the roast. Just played some Red Sec with Colin, Aaron, and Jay, so it would have been on sooner, but oh, we were getting killed. We got third place on one of them. You here. Let me set the mood for the roast. On this episode of Roast the Host, let's go. Colin, Aaron, and Jay, so it would have been on sooner, but oh, Brian, do you put it on Twitch and YouTube on there? Both we got third streams. Fancy meeting you here. My personal account. I should. Let me set the mood. You know what? That gives me an idea. Roast. On this episode of Roast the Host, let's go. Colin, Aaron, and Jay, so it would have been on sooner, but oh, Brian, do you put it on Twitch and YouTube on there? Good call. Good call. You know what? Give me. I should. 1 second. Yeah, good call on that. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna put my my personal Twitch up too.
Be popular or not, and yeah, I was just like, 'cause
mute this shit too. That's muted. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Roast the Host is in effect. I turned off the other light because it was too bright, and I wanted to hide my sensual body parts of myself. What do we got here? Toes, yep, there's toes. Very good. I mean, why? I'm home. Why? You got shoes on right now? I don't think you do. I'm sure you got barefoot walking around. Maybe you got socks on. Oh shit, DJ Squared 69 said you suck. Oh man, what a guy. I love it. Foot fetish. Oh yeah. This one here has got the athlete's foot. Hey, what's that sound? Oh, a little douche there. Wonder only why it says 1 Twitch and 2 YouTube when I have. Hang on, let me refresh that. Weird. It's being all weird on my personal account. Doesn't let it count. All right, let's go. Heard you got some jokes, pal. You got some jokes. Got some roasts. Sure, Danny will come on here and say something slick and then run away. What do you got, Danny? Yashu, what you got? Got something messed up? Brian, you got something good? Got something good in the chamber there? So Crispy joins our party chat while we're playing Battlefield. Doesn't say anything. He's there for a good probably 10 minutes, and then he leaves. So my conclusion is that he was talking the whole time, and nobody was answering him because he was probably muted. He just got off. So I don't know if he texted me or not. I don't know. Right now I'm using the my other camera. The camera for time being. The phone. Yeah, probably was muted. Or I blocked him. So I went looking for a new Zero Fucks candle, but I did not find one. Because this one is getting pretty low. Pretty low. Yeah, I gotta replace these arms soon. This one's getting a little squirrely. Oh, yeah. Oy. So, Brian, I wonder if Maureen will jump on. She'll like that post, the host of Rose. Maybe she'll come on and insult me, saying the ghost is gonna do evil things to my body while I'm sleeping. We'll see. We'll see. All right, what do we got? Theo Brolic. We got third place in Red Sox. It's probably the hardest he played. Colin got the most kills, so let's not talk about that. We don't want to inflate his ego more than it has to be. I probably have won that match, but it was fun nonetheless. I digress. Oh, it feels good to be back. It's Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. Imagine if this is my job, just doing this all day for an hour a weekend, just talking crap. That'd be a lot of fun. Or will it? Trying to see if I hear anything. I don't hear nothing. I'm missing something on the screen, but I don't know what it is. I'm missing something. So I went to Walmart, Goodwill, and went to Marshall's, and then I went to HomeGoods, looking for an array of items. Most importantly was that candle, so I may have to look it up and see where they got it from, because this is cool. It's got, I don't know, it got a smell. I don't know what it smells like. Probably smells like fart, for all I know. But I'm going to keep my toes out. Yashu is big into toes tonight. I like it. Not the fact I'm not wearing any underwear. I'm surprised that wasn't the topic of the conversation. Fuck scented. Oh, dude. What would that smell like? Depends on who you were, maybe. It could smell good. It could smell bad. Sweaty, fat people. Or a fish market. Yeah. I would say it probably smells like a fish market. Oh shit, the main roaster's in the house and he's got a gift. This dude's in the house. Here it is. All right, his claim to fame is here. But how's everyone's day going? It's cold out there. I don't like it. Oh, hey, yeah. Whoa! Cat's going crazy for that little otter. I think it's an otter. He might be that secret squirrel that I was hearing about. Could be him. Oh, crap, you been sick all weekend? Oh, God. We got like a head cold? Or you got like some like allergy shit? Dude, that sucks. And then like you probably feel fine tomorrow going to work. That's the worst. It's like you feel sick on the weekends when you're trying to hang out, and then during the week at work you're good. Probably a nasty guy you're with. It's probably sneezing all over your workstation. Chills on set. Ugh. Oh, the chills, yeah. You got that like that mild flu going on. I hate that, dude. Dude, I hate it when you start feeling it at work, right? You just feel like your whole body is just like shutting down. It's like, uh-oh. And you're just freezing. You don't want to move. You're layering up. Yeah, dude, you beat me too. I was just about to say that you start wearing the hat everywhere. You're layering up inside. Ugh. And you can never get warm either. You got a tub in your house? You ever? I think you have just a shower in there. Because that usually helps too. Do like the Epsom salt, with like hot water, and they have like these like Theraflu things you throw in it, and you just boil yourself like an egg. Oh, damn. Oh. Is that small? That sucks. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I swear by those things. Get those head colds. Get that water hot as possible. Like that old cartoon, you're like, tss, tss, tss. Put some Epsom salt in there, dude, and let it just sweat it out. Because that's honestly what you got to do, is sweat it out. It sucks. Damn. And you're not even that tall either, dude. Knees are bent in there. Like you really wanted to. I guess if you really wanted to like submerge your head in there and really like sweat your head out, that'd probably be the best way. So we have like a blanket on, a beanie. Is there a fireplace in there? I don't remember we got a fireplace in our house. That'd be sick. Or electric fireplace, gas. Maybe none at all. Space heater. Do you know what's messed up about the space heater? So I got the heaters down here, right? The baseboard. I'm trying to put the thermostat on to put up to like 60 or whatever, just to have some kind of like break the chill in here. For some reason, it doesn't go past 57 degrees. It's freezing down here. I might get a little space heater and heat it up because, once we're all down here, it gets warm. But like right now, it's fine because I've been down here for like 2 hours already, just putzing around, playing video games. But I meant to get one down here. Is it one of those ones like the fan that blows the heat around? Because I don't understand why these don't go past 57. I may have to send Jeff a picture and be like, why? Could be these things are... Maybe I'll check the breaker, see if the breakers are even on. I could have shut them off. That'd be stupid. I don't know why I would shut it off. Because I have 1, 2, 3, and I got 3 heaters. Oh, you going to say something on the mic? You got something to say, dog? He's going to say something. Yeah, I had ChatGPT write up a little script for like a title and description. It was kind of neat. Trying something new. That so Brian, that whole Facebook thing, trying to get, because you get monetized, so we're already monetized on there, but it goes on engagement and views, and actually making some kind of money. So this whole Facebook thing on is people, like, you'll follow them. If you can follow 1 million, and you can have a million followers or whatever. And every time someone just glances at your stuff, so every time I post something, I do like at the followers, and everybody on my friends list or follow list will get it. And slowly it's getting some traction. I mean, it's something, it's something. It's a slow game. YouTube's or Facebook's always trying to boost a post, and I'm like, I don't know. Just like, it's so confusing. I don't even know where that ad thing in his studio is. I was trying to look for it earlier to kind of, you might have to do it on a computer. I think it's only on a computer where you can go into a studio and like pick a select video and have it like run like an ad on it. But almost up to 3K for the monetization. Hopefully this week I gotta reach out to this dude again and see what's going on with that, because I think the first step is an ad, like a real actual ad inside the episode, which is kind of cool. And I think the 4,000 is you can put your store on the page. So Brian, they say TikTok is pretty easy to get monetized. I don't know if you want to mess with that, man. By all means, I don't know, because Instagram, we need like 10,000 followers, and we're getting plenty of kind of getting some views on Instagram, and YouTube's obviously going to be the juggernaut of this, right? But if we can get kind of all them kind of on board, just getting like max exposure, X is kind of a waste. I don't think we're extreme enough for X, because as soon as I open X, it's just all sorts of crazy stuff. And actually I got a like from some content creator, and she does, I don't know, whatever content creators do. I feel like this is a very broad term. Technically, like, we are content creators because we're creating content, but I would refer podcasters over content creator, but I guess it can be the same. Well, so Facebook I'm working on. YouTube is, I think YouTube we have a good grasp on. Muncher Matt. Yeah. So for guest wise, Muncher Matt. Thanks for reminding me. I knew his name was Matt. I couldn't remember what he was referred to. So I got Muncher Matt. So as of right now, we got about, with Muncher Matt, if we can get him, it's going to be probably 8 out of 12 months. So that's technically the entire year, because Brian and I are going to do, like, every few, we're going to do one. So that would technically get Muncher Matt. That'd be literally the entire year if he can pull it off. That'd be sick. You know, we're getting pretty streamlined now of the order of shooting the episode, getting it edited, and then, you know, creating the shorts, and then trying to get down to a science so we're down. You get everything down pretty quick. We already have a lot of the commercials already pre-built. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. But the next episode, we're gonna be this will be the test one with Brian. You and I is gonna be. You know, we can either do one of two things. You know, who's Munchie Matt? Oh, he's a kid around here that goes around, does food reviews. He's like a high school kid, and that would be a good market to get him on there. So, Brian, I put a list on the G Drive of all the potential guests. We can just roll them out. Actually, then I have another one. I have the NFL line defenseman I want to try to get on here, Trevor. He might be next too. But so we're going to be doing a crash course on ours, Brian, if ours happens before January 1st. So right now, Paul's got this shoot next weekend in New Jersey instead of California. So the weekend after Christmas, that's going to be literally our only shot to film ours. And depending on how crazy you want to do, because I like to take away from that episode is the Patreon build-up video. So even if, say, like even if we just did a Q&A for that entire episode and then do some reflections, I did a little breakdown of that. I think that'd be cool. I do want to add some shorts if we do like some shorts for throughout the year. Sorry, this dude's biting my hand. But I'm open. Figure do something and have it ready to go for January 1st. I mean, if it's delayed, I mean, it's not the end of the world. But I think we can do a quick turnaround on that. But we have to be back from them because literally he's got everything. And I meant to go to Harbor Freight. There's not one around here, but they had the Pelican cases I was looking at. I had to buy the inserts off Amazon, but for the cameras, they have nice cases. And then ammo cases. I don't know if they're on sale now. I was looking at that. I need to do some more organization in my my gun closet, so kind of clean that up a little bit because it's kind of just all over the place. But yeah, so Brian, that's what I'm thinking now is kind of basing on his timing to do our episode. And that gives us time too, because I'm gonna have my sweater, and I'm looking forward to wearing too. And I saw. So I don't think a lot of companies use the knitted style ones, like we. So I'll go back. I'll come back to that, Brian. So the sweaters, I saw a bunch of dudes online selling like Sopranos Christmas sweaters, but they're just a normal black sweater with like the logo on it with the Christmas stuff on it. So the ugly sweater one, that's got to be like super specific, and I bet you they're probably super expensive if we even find a company to make them. So, I mean, it is what it is. I like the sweater with the Christmas on it. It's cool, because I saw a bunch of others like that too. I said, oh, all right. But I didn't even think of that. But so the ATEM, no. So Paul's got everything. So when he comes back, he's gonna film ours because he's doing the Q&A for us as well from back there from the engineer station there. So it's just a timing thing. Because when is Christmas? So New Year's, I'm literally like, I thought Wednesday was Christmas Eve, and Wednesday is like the 8th or 9th. So I am completely screwed up this week. Yeah, if it's delayed, we can always knock out 2 in 1 month. Because if we get Sahadi on here, like Sahadi's going to be, end game right there. He'd be sick to start the new year off with him on there. But that's in the works now. If it gets too close and you say, forget it, we'll just shoot. We can definitely just shoot 2 in 1 month. Like, it's not worst case scenario. I think we have a pretty good timeline of like what we have to get done. Yeah, my sister too. I don't know if Kirsty was actually serious. It would be super informative. That would be a good timing thing to see. Probably her in the summertime when she's not working. I mean, she's always working. But I definitely want Kirsty on there, my sister on there too. So, because the school one would be really cool. And, Brian and I doing the interview and Paul and there, we can have some really cool conversations about just like from when they were in school to, what it is now. Yeah, she gets some really interesting school stories and a lot of like changes in the school system, like good, bad, the ugly kind of thing. So, yeah, I mean, we got, and I'd rather have too many guests right now because then you just spread them out, and then if there's a chance that like we can film, edit, and like publish one in like 3 days, that gives so much more time to like film a second one the week after and schedule that and have like basically a 2-month break of any filming. So we and in the beginning, Brian and I would film a couple things. We think the most it was like 3 in like, I think it was 2 or 3 in one weekend or over the course of the weekend. And we had them already scheduled out months in advance. But so then when it gets slow or gets too busy, then we're not like panicking on getting stuff out there. But, 1 a month is kind of like not a hard deadline, but it's just a good, like a time frame. Yeah, December 1st. Yeah, January. Yeah. Yeah, it'll all work out. I'm actually excited to use these new chairs we got, too. We got new interview chairs. Oh, got the casting couch here. This is the double interview couch. So, Brian, if you want, I could show you the other barn light that we'll need. Because see how, like, the other side of the couch is dark there? So we turn that light above, sideways. It still, like, directs on here. So right now it's on me when we have one, like, on you or vice versa. And then I'm thinking of upgrading a mic and having another mic there if we need it. But we have the 3 we have now. So, because Paul says, so next one, just whatever. We'll get there. The brain going like crazy. But yeah, I'm excited for my Christmas hoodie for that episode, or whenever that episode happens. But I'll reach out to Sahadi next year after the holidays, because then I have Carrie A with her book, get her on her if she wants to do it. So we'll set dates to film, like by month, and then send an invite and see who actually wants to come. Like, we'll send like who we want first, like top pick, and then they say no, like reschedule. Because even my brother wants to come on air because he's making a whole bunch of new music. He'd be great too, but he flaked out the last time. Like, when it got like a month out. But we're at a better spot now, so maybe he'll want to come on. We'll see. I think it'd be cool. Little sibling reunion here. Who, Eric? I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't even know why he even backed out last time. It doesn't make any sense. But, I don't know. I don't know what he's waiting for. The wedding's already done, so that... I forgot what he said. It's probably some wedding stuff for taking... dude, I don't know. We'll get him on, though. It'd be cool, because we use his music. I like some music. I actually want to use more of his music. Maybe even... I'm thinking, too, Brian, maybe at the 1 year mark of this, we can keep the intro and then maybe put some more music in there, do like an outro with some of his music. I don't know. Maybe not an outro. But you maybe use his music in the shorts. I wonder if you can use his music in the shorts. I don't know. Got the brain firing on all cylinders here. Oh, on all the cylinders. Well, man, it's cool. I can hear my heater going all night. Just gonna be cranking along. And do I want to play some more Red Sec? Probably not. Or maybe I will. I'll see these guys are back on after. But I'll work on some more Facebook tonight. Trying to get out there. I'd be surprised when people use Facebook, though, for just content shit. So it's like it's all over. Hopefully don't add any more social media. It's crazy out there how much stuff. Like running like 5 different social media sites, like plus like your own personal. You try to get off the damn device and it just wants you more on it. I'm more on the edging Facebook than my own. Working with other creators and commenting on there. Oh, Brian, we got the Purgatory podcast, dude, too. So that's one of our goals, too, is figure out the whole video shit. How to do the video calls. Danny wants to get on, so yeah, I gotta figure that out. I know Paul is gonna have me on his, and we're gonna be doing a video too. So I gotta figure all that out. I don't know what that's gonna entail. If it's gonna entail more crap, because I could technically just use the TV as my screen and talk here, but like I want to look at him, I guess. But I can't do nothing until he comes back because he has all the cameras, all the cameras. This cat, what's he doing? I kind of want a snack. I got some nuts. Brian, you ever take the magnesium glycinate? Is it glycinate? Yeah, I think it's glycinate. It's not glycerate. Glycinate. Meant to like relax you and shit like that. I was doing a supplement script on ChatGPT, my age, weight, activity, stuff like that. And it mentioned it. So I took 200 one night, which is, they say 200 to 400. So I took 200. And it felt like I was... Okay, yeah, because there's so many different versions of magnesium. But this one in particular, it said 200 to 400. So I got a 200 one. And it literally feels like you're on an edible. And you get that... Well, I get it. That's why I don't take edibles. I get like that anxiety when you take the edibles after a while. And I get that taking that. So, like, I'll sleep and I'll feel like my whole body is like numb. Like, I feel real good, but then I feel anxious at the same time. It's kind of stupid. And I kind of want to take it again tonight now that I know it's going to do that. So maybe it's not going to bother me. So I've been taking I take one pill. It's 100 milligrams. So I'll take one instead of two. And the one's all right. I don't, it's like you don't really feel nothing until you take the 200. The one, it feels like maybe it's doing something. maybe I'll take 2 again. But man, yeah, you just feel like it's like super calming. Maybe I'm just stupid. It does, there's people that, I asked ChatGPT about feeling anxious, and it can, because it's, there was something else, like if you're sensitive to something, you can feel anxiety from it. So like it definitely was because of me. Like that's, like even sometimes I have too much caffeine, I get like super anxiety too. If I have, depends on the day. It could just be all random, and I'm like, holy crap, I don't like this. But then it wears off. But dude, I have some weird dreams taking that. I'm gonna take 200 tonight. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna relax, have a good time, and then I'm having some wild dreams, dude. Like super descriptive dreams. Maybe tonight I'll be playing Battlefield in my dream, and then the building will collapse and I'll fall in the building. Dude, that'd be wild. Yeah, it was neat. So, oh, dude, Brian, did you see that Walmart now has chewable creatine? They have the gummies now. They're like $20 for 30 servings. I thought that was cool. And I take them on empty stomach. I order mine, but I mean, Walmart might be a good play for $20. I mean, it's almost a no-brainer. If I run low, I mean, I get the ones off Amazon and they're like $15, $20. Part of me agrees with you on the gimmick, but I don't know why I think it's a gimmick. Why would you think it's a gimmick? Like for me, I think because it's a gummy, I feel like it's ineffective. But you're taking a bunch of them, so they're really like concentrating the gummies into something. I mean, the ones I get are like third-party tested and some other crap. Really? You know what? That's smart. Yeah. I wonder if there's certain ones that are... I mean, the powder is good. Oh, let me ask you this. Why is this you and I just shooting the shit on here? I saw... Yeah, I can see that. I was looking at like the collagen peptides. So one of the things that ChatGPT recommended for me was taking a collagen peptide every day. So it gave you like 3 different variations on how you can take it depending on what you feel. NAD, yeah, NAD. Oh, so speaking of, actually, Brian, Eric Painter is now a distributor for peptides. Help with aging. I may grab some collagen. If I get the collagen, that's the powder, then I may go back to like the powdered creatines. I can just throw it in there and drink it first thing in the morning. So every peptide he has is all injectables. He gets test. He's got BPC, NAD. He's got RAD. He's got MK6. But I don't know why you would inject MK677. But hey, whatever. But he's like, dude, it's all from China and it all works. He has all the blood work. So if you want something, dude, I mean, you can reach out to him. I can put you in touch. I'm sure you can get a hold of him too. All right. Yeah, so if you need anything, let me know, because he's got it. But the collagen, yeah, there's like 3 types. There's like type 1, type 3, and there's like a type 2. But one is made for more of like injury. Get freaking. Yeah. So I was kind of looking at Costco to see what's on sale and see if I can grab, because even ChatGPT recommended different collagens from like Aldi's and like Walmart, or mostly Walmart. So I'm debating on it. And they say take it with vitamin C. But my multivitamins got vitamin C, so I can take all that shit in the morning. Yeah, something about injections. Yeah, when I was taking sustenance, Sustanon 250, and dude, I inject myself every week with that. Was it every 4 days? That did not feel great. So I'm kind of staying away from needles. Well, yeah, blends are brutal. I would never do that again. Probably won't do injectables again. But he's funny. He's like, oh, every time we take an oral one, your body just destroys it. I'm like, dude, your body doesn't destroy everything. Like, yeah, granted, some of it does get filtered out, and that's why it puts strain on your kidney, because it has to go through the kidney. But yeah, he's got a whole bunch of shit, so I want to hit him up. He's even there's actually a Facebook page for peptides, and dude, there's so many, dude. I think first I gotta do is, I told you about my interaction with the Men's Health BS. So my first order business is getting that straightened out. Get my test levels. So I'm gonna go through HIMS this week when I get my bonus to work. I'm just gonna order that, take care of that, get the levels where I want them to be, taking and clomiphene, get to a better place, and then I want to add peptides to it, because MK6, okay, so whatever that compound from Pure Raws, it was like insane, and I swear by that. Yeah, and I told you that story, but I'm sure there's TRT clinics. They're probably become more and more popular, but they're great if you have like an open checkbook where you can pay you pay a car payment every month just to experiment for a little bit. And the crap that the guy was trying to tell me that this is a benefit was absolutely insane. He's like, if like 2 a.m. you need more MK677, we can get it right to you. Why the hell would I call you at 2 a.m. and say I'm out of MK6? I'll wait till the next morning. I'll order it when I'm like a week out. Yeah, that was just the worst selling point. He's the worst salesman ever. His name was Dave too. Prick. I kind of want to go back there, but the guy told me what I needed. He said N-clomiphene is what is big now. So N-clomiphene and then TRT. So N-clomiphene will get you levels high, get you good, right? But it'll keep you natural. Then the TRT, obviously, that'll surpass that, but then you have to deal with other things. So I'm pretty much at the bottom now with my levels. So if I get them to triple, double, I mean, that's a win. And with HIMS, it's a one-time fee. So just pay it, and then I'm good. And so HIMS, I was looking at some of the other sites for clomiphene, but I don't know what the dosage I need. That's why I'm gonna go through HIMS, because what's he doing? So once HIMS puts me on a certain dosage, so they do 3 checks, 3 blood tests. They do one right away, then they send you out so much, and I think they do 3 in the first year, and then it's once a year after that. And I could go see my urologist and waste my time and tell me I'm fine because I'm above. Dude, no one wants to be just normal, all right? The only one wants to be, older you get, you want to be better. You want to be like your old self. But back to what I was saying about taking the MK6 from Pure Raws, dude. It took about a week for it to be noticeable, but man, let me tell you, dude. I could play hockey every day, and I mean I would play hard where I'm like beat up after the game. The next morning, it's like I never played. It was incredible. It was the healing, and like I know you and I have different goals, which is good. So like you would choose something for your goals and I would choose something for mine, and it'd be completely different, and that's cool. I like that. So like see Canadians on, hey buddy. But Pure Raws, it did a weird thing where they only accept like crypto, and they only accepted crypto and something else. I'm gonna revisit them because I got a Swiss Chems one and they only did 10s, and I took it for I actually have some left over. It did nothing. Maybe my dosage was wrong, but the Pure Raw stuff, dude, insane. Dude, you know you were talking the whole time, or we were talking the whole time, and you didn't say a word, so you just left? That's a real game. It's hard, dude. You want to play a game that's hard? Red Sec. Red Sec is hard. And there are sweats in there. So, Brian, that's on my list. I'm going to order that this week. I'm going to order my blood test. Have them. It's an at-home kit they do. Yeah. Brian, the first night I played Call of Duty Black Ops 7 with Brian and these guys, we got a couple wins the first night. Yeah, Chris, you weren't. Your mic was off, dude, or you're muted. Reddit chat. I'm really surprised that I guess Discord is like the universal chat. Brian, you know what's funny today? Speaking of Discord, I went into the edging Discord, and I totally forgot there was an edging Discord. And that's the other social media, and that's the other one I have to put up too. So thanks for reminding me. I'll do that when we get off, if I remember. Is put the Discord on there. I gotta put. You know what? I'm in so many channels for like my Star Wars game. I need to get out of all that crap. Put my alerts back on because I don't have notifications on for that. Because the Star Wars guild, they're going on all day, and then these Destiny ones that I was in too go on all day. I had to just clean slate that and put the Discord in the Edging with Friends, because that'd be cool too. Someone comes in there and like says like you suck or something. That'd be funny. What? But like the rad for me probably wouldn't be beneficial. Even like the NAD, because there was one that is just for sleep. The peptide, and I forgot which one it was. And the chick that was the receptionist there said that she was taking it. Yeah, I saw the Star Wars thing. I feel like now it's just Star Wars game, and I don't know. It does look cool. The problem with Destiny is I get into too much, and then I get burnt out from it, and I stop. That's how the love-hate between Destiny and I were. Because I want to do the raids. I want to do all this shit. I want to do everything in the game. And the last, I didn't even buy Edge of Fate. It's too expensive. I wasn't dropping $100. I had a $10 coupon for Battlefield 6 when it came out. And I think I bought the Battle Pass. I didn't buy the Pro. I did buy the Battle Pass. Jesus. What's it doing up there? Yeah, we're getting pretty desperate. Yeah. We're getting pretty, yeah, pretty much. Vi comprende. But Stinky Canadian, you keep playing Black Ops 7. I won't. We tried. We did play last night, Brian. We played last night. We got a couple wins. It just God. There's got to be a better way to describe that game. What was the best way to describe Black Ops 7? I think Cold War looked better than Black Ops 7. T-O-double-D. What up, Todd? Todd. But, yeah. Black Ops 7 just not doing nothing for me. And maybe my color settings in my game are off, maybe. Maybe it just looks weird. Because it looks completely different than... The Resurgence map is pretty cool. I just didn't like how you get those perks that just speed your guy up. So like crackheads, like you're not fixing the problem with the movement demons. See, I gotta change my settings, Brian. So like what you see and what I see are not the same thing. So you say bright and vibrant. What would you describe red sec? How would you describe that? If I remember correctly, they're Stinky Canadian. I think I got 2 of the final kills. So I think I'm going to be holding your hand because you're trash. Modern Warfare was. You think Red Sec's like Modern Warfare color-wise? Like Verdansk? What did I say? You said you don't like playing this game because it's a thinking game? What was that? Elden Ring? Sneaky Canadian? I said you can't play that game because it's a thinking game? I think that's what it was. Todd, what do you play? I know you're playing something at the firehouse. What do you got? It is hard to describe. I think it's Verdansk. Not Verdansk. What during Vanguard, what version of Warzone was that? Because that kind of reminds me color-wise and feel like RedSec. Clash Royale. You still play that? People still play that game? Holy shit. Got Caldera. Warzone 1. Yeah, that's probably closest to RedSec. Smite still. I don't even know what that is. As long as your game. Yeah, you playing on a PS5? MOBA. Oh, call fatty. You're the fatty. Calling me. Yeah. I probably won't play Destiny. I don't know. I think Battlefield's in a good spot. I think they're slowly creeping towards the wrong direction. Luckily, they did this Red Bull event, and it was only like small little things you can do to yourself. So like, there's no characters that are like the old Warzone, like Fortnite style. I think that was good because I think that was good for Warzone because the game numbers probably weren't doing so well. So adding characters, and I think that helped bring it up. But now it's like really out of control. I mean, now it's pretty cool. You have all like the zombie dudes. Those are pretty sick. I did bring the chair up in our chat. When we were playing earlier, I brought the chair up. That was... Oh, Brian, you should have heard what I said yesterday. So Aaron told me that Lynn, his girl, she was going to be out all day. So I had like 2 of these IPAs early on. So I go upstairs and I see these guys, and I'm running amongst, and I think no one's there. And I yell, "Who wants to get in the ass?" I yelled it so loud, dude. Lynn's washing dishes, and I see the back. She's like, her back's to me, and you had Crispy and Paul there, and Paul's trying to stop me from, it's already in motion. It already came out. She was dying. I was like, Lynn, I didn't know you were gonna be here. I would have behaved myself a little better. And she thought it was hysterical. She even told Chase how funny that was when I said that. That was pretty graphic to say to a bunch of dudes. And that made the night that much better. That shit was hilarious, dude. It's like it just brain spit it out, and you see like, oh, how's she gonna take this? Because Sneaky Canadian had to apologize to Lynn because he said some interesting things to Aaron. We won't say them, but I apologized. She laughed. I don't even think I finished my apology because she was laughing. So I knew she enjoyed it. Yeah, that was a fun time. Well, I'm debating now. I got to add the Discord. That's right. Oh, I can add the Twitch too. Yeah. Lighthearted. It wasn't lighthearted. I mean, it was pretty graphic and pretty direct. And my intentions were real. She may have been into it. Aaron may have had a different experience after we left. So, Brian, like if you make a post, you'll have like the little Discord like symbol, like little Instagram symbol, and you can put the your link there. Is that like that on ours? I have to go check it because I gotta add Discord and Twitch on there. I wonder if it's like automatic or like YouTube. You'll put. Yeah, on YouTube. YouTube or like anywhere. Because Facebook, you can just add the social in, and it automatically makes a link for it. I wonder how YouTube is. It's been so long since I've messed with that. Got the Patreon account. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at the big TV. So my monitor is not like in front of me. My monitor is over here. It's not even a monitor. It's a giant TV. And my other computer is over that way. And that's where everything's live. This is what I'm reading up on here. So I'm like looking up here, reading the chat. But I'm glad Todd came on and insulted the channel. So that's good. Thank you for doing that. I don't know if you're working right now, but you have a nice, quiet evening tonight. Okay, so I gotta add links for the rest of those things. Or if you want to do it, whatever. Someone at least remembers to do it, because like I'll remember it now, and then like tomorrow morning, I'll realize I didn't do it. Or like 3 days from now, I'm like, oh, I didn't do that. When he broke that chair, and that's like a metal chair, and he leaned and he bent the leg. Hey, your boy needs help, dude. He's not looking good. He bent that. That should have been a post last night of that chair. Just a chair alone. Bent the shit out of it. And Crispy, I expect that out of you, fat boy. You know what's funny? So Paul moved on his chair and it made a weird noise, and I stopped. I was like, "Oh, is that chair gonna go too?" Well, it was just the floor that made the weird noise. It was the matting got down. Oh my god! It was just so real surreal that he broke the chair. I couldn't even think about it. I was like, yo, it really bent the chair. Like at that weak, I don't even know if that's even a weak point in the chair. God. And Paul's like, oh, are you good to drive home? And he's like, no, I'm not drunk. He goes, no, I meant your gut hitting the steering wheel. God, so many insults last night. I think, I hope Derek's in here. If Derek's in here, are you banging that crispy trophy? I have to know. I'm asking for a friend. Because I actually have. I got the little, the crispy head. Just put them in the light. No. Where can I put them? Put them right here. Oh, you did send a chair pic. Oh, I should throw it on this. If my phone wasn't attached to the my camera right now, I would throw it on there so I can post a picture up of the bent chair. He should have taken it home. When he sees that chair, he gets that motivation to go for a walk or a run or to the gym. Big boy. That's a big boy. And we found out that Paul breaks toilet seats on the regular. That's why he's accustomed to the shattering of the toilet seat. Nasty boy. Kind of hungry now too. What do I want to eat? Dude, I don't know what that cat's doing upstairs. Like he's like going ballistic. Crazy cat. What time did I jump on? Like, it was like 9:11 I jumped on. Not on purpose, but we're like mid-match. And we're doing halfway decent. But then we started getting shit on. And I may play a little more. I may just play a couple more matches. Because I feel like I didn't leave on a good note. Plus, let me do some bot farming this week. I guess there's a big update, so they're going to get rid of a lot of that stuff. Maybe. Get rid of the service, even though I got like a bunch of my tanks all maxed out. So, Sneaky Canadian, I'm going on Facebook Marketplace to find some women this week. Marketplace is always good. Look for stuff that they're getting rid of, and it's like, haha. Engagement rings, wedding dresses. You know they're single, or they're about to be, and you want to be the rebound. You don't want to be anything permanent. The rebounder. The only tank that matters. You know what kind of tank that is. Speaking of last night, my jacket, my hoodie, my pants, everything smelled like straight cigars. I had to wash everything today. The what? You look for that size 7 engagement ring, you know, she's all right. Marketplace, it's the way to go. Wedding dresses. What else we got? We got like estate sales. Oh, man. You know, somebody died. Swooping in, dude. Swooping in. Not fatties. No fatties. Can't. I did watch that Diddy thing. Called Downfall. It's basically like just a copy and paste of the last documentary they did on him on Amazon. I think they had one on there. It was good. They had some more insights on it. They keep alluding to he might have been responsible for killing Tupac and Biggie because he was jealous of Tupac because he wanted to be, Diddy wanted to be, you know, a rapper, but he couldn't. But he got jealous of Suge. He got jealous of Tupac. I don't think Suge Knight had anything to do with it, but you never know. Our weather friend got the estate sales. Our weather friend. But they had the pretty crazy parties with the women. I'm like, how does he get all these women? I was like, oh, of course he's a millionaire, so I'm sure they all just flock to him. But that's crazy, some of those parties they had. He's gonna freaking bite me. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, kitty. Yeah, see, I felt the same way. I was like watching the Amazon one, but it was directed by 50. I thought 50 would have more information on it. I thought he would like go more because like he should have even made an appearance on it because he mentioned how he never like wanted to party with Diddy at his place because he knew something was up. He could have easily just did a cameo of him in it saying I was never going to that house. You know, those parties had to have been wild. And where's Bieber the whole time? They should bring him and question him and bring him on there. That dude got away scot-free from all the shit. And it just goes to show that the more money you got, the more invisible you are. Unless they kill you. Like Epstein. Got blackmailed every high-level politician in every nation on this world. Oh, yeah, she was his, what was her name? His ex-wife. She was pretty too, but Cassie, man, oh my God, she's smoke show. It's crazy. Like you're that powerful. They take someone as gorgeous as her and you just beat the crap out of her. Like he doesn't even mind. And he'll find another chick just as hot right behind. It's like they're drawn to that kind of person. It's like get. He's getting a little brave here. It's on Netflix, Brian. It's literally the same one that was on. Oh, I'm hungry. It could have been HBO. There's another one on there. There's one on Prime. I know that. Or is it Hulu? Well, I think Netflix just. Like I saw some HBO shows on Netflix. So I wonder if that merger went through already. But man, like that's power, dude. You were like, he literally went after people if they were more famous than him. Like I know my skill sets. I'm not gonna be mad at someone who's better skill set than me. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna sign you on. I'm gonna rip you off, and I'm gonna take your money, and then make you the bad guy. Like how insane mental power is that? Like it's so insane. Population face. Garage guy! Dude! Forget the baby oil. Population, dude. That GHB in there? Now that's a party right now. Garage guy 83. Holy crap. What brings you to the host of roast? You know, I'm gonna stay a little longer because I'll come chat with you a bit before I go back to what I was doing. But holy crap! And I haven't heard that name in a long, long time. Is Mr. Garage Guy, Mr. Chris Walton? Is Chris Walton in the house here? Pretty sure that's who that is. 83, you're 2 years older than me. Who's getting close to retirement? Is Chris Walton? Yeah, the baby oil. That's holy crap, dude. Like, I bet you he had stock in baby oil and Johnson and Johnson. How get the GHB in that? Like, who was doing it? Who was loading that shit up with GHB? And they're doing ketamine and shit too? Like, holy crap. Like, they didn't mess around. When that male gigolo came and he said he'd bang for like 3 days, I was like, dude, what kind of stamina is that? Holy crap. I'm trying to last more than 3 minutes. This guy's going for 3 days. What a real problem to have. Maybe the key is GHB. Big Lane like GHB? I don't know exactly what GHB is. Is that like I don't want to say like Viagra, but is it like ecstasy? Who's the next guest? Ecstasy Canadian. It's gonna be tentatively right now. It's Brian and I. We're doing a Q&A, a live Q&A. Liquid X. Okay. Yeah, they took that. I wonder how much he put in it. And he puts in your skin, dude. I wonder what that's got to feel like. That's probably going to be wild. Well, thanks, dude. I'm down in the edging studio. It's good to talk to you, man. It's good to see you. Hope everything's well. Hope I know the kids are getting big. Hope the missus as well. I'm glad you stopped by. Glad you came in, talk a little crap. I try to do this every Sunday. This is kind of like a filler in between our episodes and our shorts and stuff. It's a little kind of like a pastime. Come on there and BS. Talk about like the future of the show. We talk about some past of the show. We talk about we could talk about anything pretty much. Just whatever. Usually go on for an hour, but man, glad you came by and said hello. He's laying on the couch. Yeah. You know, it's kind of cold down here too. I should just brought my blanket and lay in that a little bit. Get all cozy. I did some special ambiance around. We got the candle, we got the lotion, the Kleenex, did it all. Chris, what shift are you on now? You still on days, or you? I know you like second shifts, but I'm sure with the family and everything, you're back on days. Oh, I don't have a mistletoe. If I had to have a mistletoe, I'd probably wear it around my neck. Just saying. Mistletoe around the neck. Yeah, I don't have that. I got the tree up already, just no mistletoe. That's the one thing I'm missing. Yeah, I'm going to take off too. I'm going to skedaddle as well, so I can debate what I want to do for the next hour. But, Brian, where's your mistletoe before I go? And Chris, it was good seeing you, buddy. I hope you come in and talk crap next weekend, too. Hope all is well. To everyone else in here, if Todd's in here, whoever else is here, I'm going to skedaddle, too. Have a great night. I was going to say have a great Christmas, but it's not for another couple weeks. My stupid ass thought Wednesday was Christmas Eve, and I swore on it. I made enough food this week for 4 days, thinking that I worked Christmas Day and got fed for free. So chance. All right, everybody. I'm out. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you next Sunday, tentatively. I think our playoff game is Monday. So Sunday I'll be back on. Same time, same place. I'll post another link up. I wanted to make a short video, like an ad video, but yeah. Oh, look who's on now. Yeah, good catching up too, Chris. Good seeing you, dude. Paulie's in the house. Paul's going to do the Irish goodbye. I'm just going to log off. What are you up to, Paul? What have you been up to all day today? Gonna bounce out soon, but I'll hang out for a sec. I had one roast tonight. Actually, two. Chris and Todd came in and gave a quick little roast. I like it. Damn, kiddo. Chris Walton was in here. Chris Walton would just stop by. He might be still hanging around here, but yeah, he just popped in. I saw a name. I go, I know that. I know that name. I had the Obi-Wan Kenobi moment. That's the name I haven't heard in a long time. Garage Guy 83. What? It's all good, Paul. I'm gonna go mess around a little bit. Try to stay on for an hour, but I always leak over. Yeah, it's all good. It was cool. We had a couple insults. Get the fuck out. Get out. Nah, it's all good. We'll do it again next weekend too. What? All right, for real this time. Love, peace, chicken grease. Peace out, y'all.